you're trying to sell something or making some attempt to value, your words, value it at 1.5, 1.6, 1.8 million dollars. If I buy it for that and I leave it sit, when am I going to recoup any of that cost? You want to sell the entire building, is that correct?
Well, that was that's what I have it listed, and I got the business and the building for sale as a package.
Okay.
There's a possibility I may sell the laundromat business and rent the building to somebody, with an option to buy when I'm ready to sell it.
Well, let me tell you, you obviously have a lot of options. So you are currently, let's just get some of the facts out of the way. You are currently the operator, you run the laundromat, right?
Yes.
And
I own it.
And you own the building.
Fantastic.
So you're the landlord and the operator. Okay. So my interest in Gabe is in signing a long-term lease with you, handing you the rent check for 15 years and retooling it, filling it with new equipment. You and I both know, hey, you're the guy running the place. You know it needs new equipment. You know it needs a retool. I'm not going to play games.
You know it. I know it.
And you can do that. You can do that yourself. Or like you said, you've got a myriad of options on the table. My only interest is in talking lease terms, getting you to extricate yourself from the business portion. And hell, sell it in a year once we've retooled it and we've got an anchor there. That's my offer. I'm not talking lease terms with you. It's just something to consider and think about. I'll ask, what's the price for the building?
The building, I've had it valued somewhere between $900,000 and $1 million. And that's a couple of brokers local that said if that's what somebody came to them and wanted to list it, that's where they'd start. And the business, I value the business somewhere around $500,000 or $600,000. That's what my other ones have gone for. I own 2. I've owned 8 actually, but I own 2.
So hold on. We're talking roughly $1.5 million for the building, and the only thing that exists there is the laundromat, right? It's a building with a laundromat.
This is really interesting.
Yes, it's a 4,000 square foot building with a laundromat.
These are just yes or no questions. So the only thing there is the laundromat. You're valuing it at $1.5 million, $1.6, $1.8 million. And what's the laundromat earning every year?
Right now, this year, or this past year, January to January, it brought in $214,000. Right now, for what we've done from January to March, it's picked up quite a bit because I'm doing some advertising, some marketing. And right now, it's showing that this year should bring in, if it continues, about $260,000.
Your net, okay, I'll give you that. Your net is $260,000 a year. You're netting that.
Yep. That's what it's bringing in.
Wait. Okay, bringing in is gross. Bringing in is your total income.
Sorry. My total income, the gross. I'm sorry. Yep. And then it's the net is about 140.
Okay, I don't care. I don't care.
Oh,
because your gross versus net, you own the building, so you're not allocating rent to yourself. So, dude,
no.
Look, let's be honest. I'm not a broker. I'm a laundromat guy like you, and you're trying to sell something or making some attempt to value, your words, value it at 1.5, 1.6, 1.8 million dollars. If I buy it for that and I leave it sit, when am I going to recoup any of that cost? Even at $250,000 gross, forget about the net, talking 2, 4, 6, 25 years to pay myself back? Come on.
Can you believe this guy?
Here's my offer.
Well,
I'd like to lease this space from you, and you're realistic. Sell the building to someone else in a year after I've retooled it. If you're interested in that, you've got my cell phone number.
Sounds good.
Thanks,
I appreciate it.
You know what? I have this reputation, Chad, for getting into these arguments with people and screaming and yelling. This is a fucking joke. This is a joke.
Joker.
Yeah.
Well, I value that building at 1.4, 1.5. You value it. Whoa. Let me get this straight. What's there? Am I missing a national chain or a Walmart that's hidden in the back, or the basement full of a vape shop? What else is there?
Nada. And it's not in a like this luxurious part of town either.
I just want to make sure I have this right. Well, I had a broker in there valuing this at 1.41. This guy should be in politics. I gave him all the leeway in the world. Okay, all right, let's say that's true. It's bringing in, which is an adorable way to say gross, not net, gross. Do the math. I'll give it to him. 250,000. Well, I did some advertising, which is new because we normally don't do much. We normally just wait for folk to come in.
Yep.
Dude, what a joke. Look, I'm done with you, Gabe. Have a lovely day. If you want to lease the space and make sense, you've got my number. Set your calendar for 6 months, and we will call this guy back in 6 months. Because I'm going to say, dude, it's been 2 quarters.
Okay.
What are you doing different? And then we'll go a little further into discussing what this is such an utter and ridiculous. Look, it's just a joke. He's the operator. He's not even paying rent.
Luke, I can't take it anymore.
And he expects us to come in there and give him $2 million? I know. It's funny, not funny. It's laughable, but yet
It's a joke.
Preposterous.
Yeah.
Hey, why don't you become a landlord and collect a reasonable and commensurate rent check? Okay, I'll let you know.
Yeah. Not like, and he's not even living in town. He's got to drive 45 minutes whenever he wants to come check on the place.
And dude, the front glass, you can't even see in the store with all of the littered no signs. No,
it's absurd.
No public bathrooms for customers only, exclamation point. Handwritten, FFW owner management. Please do not, it looks like his kid wrote this. Please do not leave. We are not responsible for clothes unattended. Another handwritten sign. As of now, all drop-offs are to be paid in full at the time of drop-off. Management. If you have any questions or comments, oh, look at that. Call Danny. No public phones. No. And then all these are reversed on the inside to take up even more space.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure this hot water heater's got a few more good years left in it.